logged in user Rebecca. Ooh, okay, so you actually have a name this time. Rather than just user 036. We have got a mailbox. So, corporate, welcome back. Rebecca, all of us here at HSH, we're grateful for your annual service during one of our busiest and most vital work weeks. We only get to experience your talents for 1 week every year. We just want you to know you are highly valued here and an important member of the HSH family. Best of luck this year, Rebecca. We are counting on you. Rebecca! Dog! I heard you were back in the office today. You're not going to forget to come and say hi to your best pal Rodney from IT, are you? I knew you wouldn't dare forget. Remember, I've got serious dirt on you, dog. Oh, okay, that sounds great. Well, yeah, I know, Jabba. I know you're busy trying to do like stuff ready for Christmas ahead of time. But think of it this way: you're doing extra research, and maybe you can incorporate some of these into your advent calendars that you do. Yeah, some of us remember last year's Christmas party. Anyway, glad to have you back. See you around. Daily Twilight Report. Phenomenon first sighted in Nunavut, approximately 400 hours. Estimated proximity is around 200,000 miles, or I'm not going to end up. Current risk profile low to moderate. Okay. We've got no videos. Are the options the same? Critical cheer immunity. Yeah. Let's keep that on. I don't want to... I like the idea of us potentially failing if we go really wrong. Maybe if I end up doing it, like, just to sort of hide up and get all the achievements, maybe I'll throw on, like, immunity. But yes, there's nothing else seems to be there, so let's just log in and do some winter work. See what new creepy things we have. 3 days until Christmas. Okay, so yeah, it looks like instead of accuracy, we have cheer level. Let's clock in. Does this mean we lie to keep people happy, or...? Okay, so we've still got some, but we've got antler growth. Creepy. Avalanches.
It is I, Carol. It is good to have you back in our employ, Rebecca. Thou art a lifesaver every season, and thy yearly return is appreciated as always. I, of course, have no need to tell you how things work here, but I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party again the day after Christmas. It would please me to see you there. We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
Sure thing, Carol, who is totally normal and not at all weird. So, yeah, Avalanche Clotch. Oh, we've just got standard dwarves and elves now. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you, Meg?
Can you send over an electrician? Our lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
Okay. So it's like electrical.
Please hold.
False carolers. Hey, it's Spooky. So we passed our probation in the main game, and we did well. Carol turned out to be a weird, I think, must have been like a Spriggan, or at least something very nature-esque. And we have decided to continue the stream and pretend it is Christmas. So we are now doing... We are now on with those both. So true, yes. So yeah, we're now pretending it's Christmas in the middle of June, in order to keep the hits going and totally not to look at some weird creatures. So, forgotten boggarts. So we have normal boggarts. We have normal boggarts as well. Mountain warlocks. I could be a mountain warlock. Pine sprites. So, just going through this, they seem to be light up the Christmas tree. So just a quick look at the pine sprites while we're here. Rustling spawns and find pine needles and sap in strange places. Harmless if left to their own devices, though the behaviour can turn hazardous if the home is disturbed. Have been known to sometimes cause fires or electrical shortages. Yeah, I would rock being a mountain warlock. I mean, it sounds like me in the morning, to be honest. Stumbling out of bed. I mean, resembling elderly human men. A couple more years, maybe, but I've at least got the steps to start walking towards that. It's nice to know I've got a goal I can aim towards. Red nose. Red nose. Seasonal illness. Very like growth. Emerging from mammalian proboscis. We have sinking foundations. Snow golems. Sugar wisps. Time wisps. And we've even got Twilight here. Right, let's throw them pine sprites. Pine sprites keep their chosen home for their entirety 169 80-year lifespan, so it's avoided to avoid disturbing them by refraining from decorating any tree that they inhabit. Pine sprites. Man, I'm not going to be able to watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer without thinking this now. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
Ah, it's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard! Ah, expect for more! Send someone over quickly!
Huge scurry into the cupboard.
Please hold.
Okay. Now, that squeak.
Ah, it's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard! Ah, expect for more! Send someone over quickly!
I mean, hey, we don't know. We don't know, blog. I mean, scurry. Hi, Luke. And yeah, I was waiting for somebody to do that's what she said. So scurry, it's not gonna be bats. Stone formation. Rock-like creatures, probably not. I don't think it's that one. Doubt it would be Boggart. That seems. Oh, so I think Santa Boggart's like 7 foot tall. You know, we're just going to just assume it's mice. Be a very big mouse. Or Janet could be incredibly small. We never know. be small. You never know. She could be 2 foot. She could be a blonde and 2 foot, for all we know. I mean, yeah. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help?
I think some kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle. I need someone to come and take these down for me. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
Okay.
Please hold.
Big tall mounds outside the house. Slipped in something wet. I mean, it doesn't strike us as anything else that we've seen before, so it might be something new. False correlers. Mound. What is a mound? It's like a pile. A stack of something. Yeah, a small pile. Cloche, a large circular stone formation. Don't think it's a cloche. Dwarves. Underground barrows. Increase heat in their home. Don't think it's dwarves. If she's talking specifically about like snow forts. Oh, she just says forts. What do boggarts do? Boggarts. Enter from memory, they're known to run inhabited outdoor locations. No, Forgotten Boggarts just seems to be like almost like normal Boggarts. Mountain Warlocks, more just shouted and make avalanche. It's cool music. I am loving. They pick the best music to be on hold. Single foundations are homes collapsing, which no. Snow golems. Now this could be it. Large humanoid mounds of snow that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners experience snow golem infestations can report to wet floors, power outages, recently faulty or broken heaters, and strange snow formations outside the home. Snow golems can prove hazardous to humans in a variety of ways. The tendencies to target home heaters, especially during hazardous freezing weathers, can cause medical issues such as frostbite or hypothermia in the infected homeowner. Direct contact with the snow golem while it is in pursuit of its target is also frequently fatal. Yeah, I think we found the issue. I think we have mounds of snow, big, tall, large humanoid mounds of snow. She would do it, but she slipped in something wet. Commonly reported wet floors. Yeah, I think you're right, Luke. Snow golem. incredibly noisy. It's not what you'd imagine a snow golem to sound. But again, what would you imagine snow golems to really sound like? Yeah, I'm imagining maybe like crunching snow, but I don't know. Some other weird ones. We get things like sugar wisps. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help?
The wild man is real. I've seen him. I've seen him. I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos. We can get these out in front of the public. The people need to know. Please, help me get this out to the world before it's too late. I know he's been tracking me.
Humanoid mountain guy.
Please hold.
True. Yeah, it's gonna be one of two. So, could be a mountain warlock. Humanoid creature is almost an old man. High territorial pose a direct danger. Or possibly it's this boggart. Forgotten boggart are wild roaming subspecies of boggarts that are untethered from memory. Strange sightings and obsession with discovery. That. Ooh. Boggart isn't human. True. Let's see. Does the other one say it's a humanoid? Standard Boggart is human. Oh, okay. So we've got one vote for Mountain Warlock. One vote for Forgotten Boggart. And everybody seems to be fighting over the hats. I mean, everybody's just fighting over the hat. Yeah. That's fair, Luke. That's fair, Luke. I fully understand. I am honestly not sure. So he seems to be very focused on it. And wanting to get it out there. Is there anything that the Mountain Warlock has? Upon waking, their thunderous vocalizations get heard from miles. He's not mentioned echoes, rumbling or shaking. I think holiday humanoids. The only other one I think is the false caroller. Flocks of feathered human creatures draped in many layers of clothing that are known for their pleasant singing. Don't seem to be that. Now, elves. Illness. Yeah. That is the issue. They give you so little to really sort of rely on. You have to kind of really pick up on the kind of clues. The dwarves. So we can definitely say it's not dwarves. Don't think it's the elves. I'm gonna go with Boggart. Purely for the. There he goes. The people need to know. Please help me get this out to the world before it's too late. I know he's been tracking me. Homeowners that have been attracted to Forgotten Boggart often report strange sightings and obsession with discovery. I think it might be this. True, he did mention a number of sightings. Yeah, let's go with the Forgotten Boggart. Best case scenario, we get it right. Worst case scenario, we see what happens when we get it wrong. There we go. We're still fighting for the hat. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
Please help. Can't move. Too weak. Need more. Need more.
Okay.
Please hold.
Can't move. Yeah, I think that too. He definitely needs some sleep. Sugar one. Oh, the sugar wisps. Sugar wisps. This was a species of wisps known for their sweet plum-like aroma and its ability to influence dreams and appetites of humans. Homeowners affected by sugar wisps often report intense cravings for sweets, dreams of dancing orbs, and malnourishment. That could explain it. Sugar wisps quite hazardous to human health thanks to influence in their victims' preferred diet. Sustained exposure to sugar wisps can lead to mild to severe medical problems ranging from tooth decay to diabetes to starvation. Yes, I gotta admit, I'm loving the fact chat. Like, it's been beautiful to see the chat pick up from the very first times I started streaming and it barely moving. The people enjoying, widgets, the interactions, the joking, and like just chatting with each other. I think it's absolutely amazing. Although the hat widgets. I think half the time it's like you're all here to make sure you're the last one to have the hat. I think Trip pointed us in the right way. I think it could be this one. So, mainly from the craving for sweets and the malnourishment. In fact, he seems to want more, indicates the craving. Too weak, can't move. I love you, chat. You're all amazing. Even if you are fighting over who gets to be at the bottom of just the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's sugar wisps. Sugar wisp. I think it is sugar wisp. Oh, the fighting. It is vicious. Who gets that hat? Absolutely vicious. I'm loving it. In a nice way, I'm loving seeing you all fighting for the hats. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help?
Yeah. So, there's strange noises coming from our basement. I don't know what's down there, but I can hear it scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night. I don't dare go down myself, but my wife said she found little round pellets or something down there.
Okay. Scurrying at night from the basement. Scratching noises, round pellets.
Please hold.
Now, it could be mice again. People with creepy dogs. Night gnomes watched you. Yeah, yeah. It literally all started because Gerbil wanted my hat because he thought he could be a better captain than I was. And so I made a big show and dance of taking off the hat, basically doing this. And just putting on the hat and taking it off. And it, much like with things like Mooch and a few other weird things, it's become a staple of the stream. I've debated trying to change it to something else, but people seem to like the hat too much, so that I'm like, okay, I'll let people have the hat. Because, you know, I can always take the crown, or the night vision goggles, or the cat ears. In the meantime, everybody else can fight over the hat. Right, where are we? The boards. No crown yet. No, only I get the crown. Oh, what do you want? Strange noises. There you go. Right. He's going, make noises around pellets. So, dwarves live in basements. Make noises, clattering, banging sounds. Not mentioned it getting hotter though. I don't have any of the weird basement things. It could be mice. Yeah, I think you're right. It could be mice. So, I think very early on we had... There were cockroaches that had something similar, but we don't have them. So I think let's try mice again. Which means you probably got one wrong earlier. That's fine. We've not been punished for it yet. Hey, there we go. 100% accuracy. We all did good. Mailbox. Okay, so did we get anything new? No. Well, we did, but we didn't get what we wanted. So, dude, did you see this? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. I can't tell if they're taking it seriously out, but either way, it's hilarious. I thought you'd get a kick out of it. Oh, I remember old chainmail. When you get, like, the random emails and they'd be like, oh, yeah, you know, this person didn't do their thing and they died. On this day, a 5-year-old Alice Perry fell into the lake and drowned while ice skating. If you don't boil this to father the people by tonight, you'll be drowned in the next lake you visit. Phenomena cited October, risk moderate. Yeah, I used to love reading how inventive they get. I never used to believe them, but you'd get the ones that are like, now you've read this far. Now you've read the star, you can't stop. You've already been trapped by it, and you just be like, oh, you know, I'll try. Right, let's... 2 days to Christmas. We'll let chat fight over it as much as we can. Hat could be a new monster. It seems to be drawing everybody's attention. See, I could be really mean. Where is it? I could be really mean. I could turn it off. And then nobody knows who's got a hat. But I wouldn't want to do that. It hides the latest follower, and Luke's in the chat. I'm not going to hide the fact Luke's being the most recent follower. Yeah, go. We can let you fight over it. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help? Yeah.
Greetings, Rebecca. It is Carol again. There have been reports of some new activity, so we have gone ahead and made some new information available to thee. I pray things are going well thus far. Thou knowest as well as I what is at stake. I do hope to see thee soon, Rebecca.
Yeah, if I turned off the hat widget, I'm fairly certain people would go out their way to try and find me and dox me, and you'd all come demanding your own hats. So I think I'll just leave that there for a bit. If I get really worried, I can always find something to hide the widget. Maybe not remove it, but. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
I need someone to come fix our windows. I fear there's a terrible draft coming in, and I wouldn't want anyone at my second family gathering to catch a cold. I'm hosting at least 20 additional family members, and I need this place locked tight for their sakes. I've already caught something dreadful during our last hosted function, and I don't intend for it to happen again.
Okay, draft. Lock tight. Got something dreadful during the last hosted function.
Please hold.
Give me a sec. Give me a second while I just grab something. I've not done something similar at all. Let's go. Let's unload it when it can't be seen. Quick search. I know I've created one of these. Don't get used to it. It's not staying there. It's not going to be staying there. That is literally just... It's an appeasement to the hats. Right? Purely because I hid it briefly. I'll put that there just to make people a bit happy again. Right. So we're looking for draft. What new things we got? We see we have a frost wisp. Frost wisps. Sewing transparent crystal orbs. Shivering sensation, a chill in the air, otherwise warm places. Lingering thoughts of their own mortality. Right, so the chill in the air could be it. A sense of own mortality. She doesn't seem to be worried that she's going to die. We've got something dreadful during our last hosted function. So I'm thinking something new. Huns. Human-shaped husk of cloth, rags, and straw, and for sleeping to homes. Affluent, wealthy, and fortunate. Doesn't seem to be that. We have Lucy. Semi-solid humanoid creature, pale human woman, slipping inside homes during hailstorms. No, the mare. Skeletal horse. Nope. Ogress. I think should be a bit more obvious. Notice that. We have got winter fur. High contagious virus and cause rapid growth of white hair like follicles across the infected individual's face, body, and eyes. No, that's a simple thing. Yule cat. Yeah, she said that she got sick during their last hosted function. Yeah, she seems to think that there's something cold air coming in, and that she got sick. Your goat is an apparition. Nope, I think that's that. Your men. Small, hairy humanoids. Okay. She's not mentioning hair, so I don't think it's winter fur. I could be the frost wisp. I think it might be a frost wisp, purely for... Check the entry for the leaf-loving forest scum again. Okay, yep, let's have a look at the knife ears. Humanoid creatures with pointed ears often inhabit large-scale human social gatherings. So she did say hosting a family of at least 20. And the guys being on-flocking friends. Family or acquaintances. Homeowners who have made direct contact with elves often report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. Already caught something dreadful. That is, yeah. Elves have known to lower the immune response of humans they come into direct contact with, often leading them to contract a variety of illnesses, resulting in long-term hazardous or fatal consequences. I think Trip is right. Well, everybody else is fighting for the hat. Trip is the one kind of paying attention to what's happening. Yeah, I think it might be elves. She's not feeling very... The terrible draft. I think that is a red herring. I think she's worried there is a draft, which made me think Frostwisp. But yeah, I think... Yeah, Trip and Luke are right. She's got sick. That's... The main thing we need to focus on is the fact that she's been sick, not the fact she feels cold. She's worried she's going to be feeling cold. So we think it's elves. Okay.
Oh, God, I'm dead! I'm dead and I'm only 33. Please say I can change this. Please say I can change it!
Okay,
Please
sure, you
hold.
can change it. Ooh, what was it? Possibly time wisps? It feels like very much like Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. So, time wisps are a species of wisps that appear as faint candle-like lights with a friendly visage. They are known to temporarily displace objects and persons in time. They are most active at night. Homeowners that experience time wisps also often report feeling a newfound gratitude for light, a desire to change, to best themselves, or an immense existential dread. Yeah, he ain't dead yet. That is the benefit. And he seems to want to change. I think it might be time wisps. Tendency towards temporal displacement, while sometimes beneficial, can often result in intense anxiety or stress in those who've witnessed their fates to be. Yeah, I think he got visited by time wisps. They pass on their own the course of a single night with no further actions required. So, yeah, Charlie. I'm sorry, I don't know why I called you Charles. You were Charlie. Plus side. You've at least learnt to better yourself. The only cure is to buy a call center worker tag. You know what? Yeah, go for that. Yeah. Yeah, you have to, buy me something. I think he wants to change his future. I think he sees that he's going to die at 33. And it's very much Scrooge wanting to, being shown the, Christmas future and wants to fix it. So, yeah. You're absolutely fine. The cure is to buy me the biggest Christmas turkey there is. And maybe, buy one for Luke and Trip while you're at it. Everybody else seems to be fighting over the hat. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help?
There's some kind of dying animal in our yard. Can you send someone out to put it out of its misery? It's been screaming like hell for the past hour, and I'm far too squeamish to go look at it or touch it myself. My son is only 10 years old, and he's very worried about the poor thing, so please hurry.
Only things I'm worried about the poor thing. Okay, so we're looking at some animal.
Please hold.
So it's animal yard making a lot of noise. So what was it? We had that red nose. Ensuring harmless progress and care. Go away after it's blossomed. Okay, so Rudolph isn't going to die. This is nice. Antler stats. Two ant-like arrangements often seen growing and decomposing humans or mammals. Antler growth is not dangerous on their own, but movement they can induce in their chosen host can often result in hazardous behavior towards living creatures. Frost was rock. Pretty hands. Strange markings, faint sounds. No. Yeah, Rudolph. Hey, I'd rather be quoted as saying, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer isn't gonna die, kids, as opposed to, hey kids, don't lie face down in water for too long, otherwise you might drown. Or, I think it was one of the biotrauma streams, which was, we need to kill these kids, they're making too much noise. Lucy is slimy, so no. The mare. So the mare was a skeletal horse? So skeletal. Dying animal, possibly. I mean, yeah, I don't try to make it a dark stream, Luke, honest. It comes out that way sometimes. And it just happened to be we were shooting. It was in barrel trauma, and it was one of the smaller creatures, the Moloch pupa, and they made the most ungodly noise when they were hanging around, and they were just non-stop making noise as we were trying to navigate around them. And I might have just said, "Yeah, we need to kill these kids. The noise is getting too much." But yeah, the mare is a skeletal horse-like humanoid. Wailing, screeching, singing. Okay, maybe not then. Okay, so might be that. Ogress was big. Reanimation. A living creature capable of moving on its own. Foul smell, soil attracted to the home. Large holes. She's not mentioning about soil. Your goats. No, you all men are little gnomes. I think it might be the man. I'm honestly not sure, so by all means, chat, if you've got a better idea for something that looks like a dying animal out in the yard, screaming. So, skeletal or horse-like humanoid. So that's where I'm thinking an animal. Sounds of wailing, screeching, or singing. Doesn't necessarily say screaming, though. Okay, yeah, what else fits? So we're looking for anything else that screams or makes noises. That sounds particularly nasty. So we've still got hobs. They don't make that much noise. Boggarts. Not necessarily screaming. They tend to be inside houses as well. Dwarves, we don't have any... We do have audio. But that's clattering. Carolers don't quite fit the description. Gone Bogart, she's not that focused on it. Hans, does it seem to make a noise? Maybe, but it also says this one during hailstorms. I don't have any sounds for the reanimation. I'm gonna go with the mayor. Yeah. It's the only one that seems to be like animal and screaming, making noise, so on the plus side, it doesn't seem to be too bad. Hey, chat's agreed to the truce for the hat, which is absolutely great. Oh! Oh. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help?
Ugh, I think Betty's cat is on the prowl. I need someone to come put that beast down. First, Betty doesn't show up to the PTA meeting this week, and now it seems her cat is on the loose again, leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors' porches.
Okay. Well, I already don't like you, Holly,
Please
but
hold.
could be your cat. Prowling populated high elevation areas. Various textiles and fabrics. They report hissing, growling, large footprints in the snow, missing clothes or neighbours. So she didn't turn up at the PTA. Yeah. The thing it seems to say is she mentions feathers. But your cat eats clothes and people, by the looks of it. Which reminds me of these false carolers. Because it says here, often report sounds of singing, no. Missing neighbours, yes. And large feathers appearing around their neighbourhood's doorsteps. Yeah, I think the Yule Cat. I think the Yule Cat is a red herring. So let's go with false colorers. Yeah, I'll play it again if you want.
Ugh, I think Betty's cat is on the prowl. I need someone to come put that beast down. First, Betty doesn't show up to the PTA meeting this week, and now it seems her cat is on the loose again, leaving its disgusting feastfuls of feathers behind on neighbors' porches.
So she doesn't mention cat. She doesn't mention singing, but she does mention Betty not showing up. Missing neighbours. And the feathers, yeah, feathers, large feathers appearing. Let's go with false parallels. Very good though. So you would instantly when she was complaining, you'd think cat. So if you didn't read it, notice that it just feeds primarily on textiles and fabrics, so eating clothes. You just go, oh okay, cat. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help? Oh,
I think there's some kind of mold problem in our house. I keep finding this nasty kind of thick slime residue near the air vent, and I think it's scaring the pets. Our poor cat hasn't wanted to come back inside yet, so I need this fixed as soon as possible.
sure thing, Wanda. Bear with me.
Please hold.
So slime. So mold. Yeah. When they mention mold, we do have access to black mold, but that doesn't quite fit it. Slime. The pale-looking lady. Yeah, I think it could be the pale-looking lady as well. Pale human woman known for slipping inside homes during hailstorms. Slimy, semi-transparent substance near openings, doors, windows, air ducts, and chimneys. Can be quite hazardous to any human or pet they cross. The Lucy is known to steal the warmth from warm-blooded mammals, often leave behind their crumbling frozen remains. Yeah, air duct. I think you're right, Luke. I think it is air duct. So we have a Lucy. True. They didn't mention hailstorm. I can't think of anything else. Be Twilight. Black mold is in damp areas. And there'd be no reason for the cat to be freaked out. Yeah, you know what? Yep. Let's go with Lucy. Yeah. Incoming call.
Oh my god, I think there's an avalanche outside! Our home is right below the mountain! Please send someone over before it's too late!
Please hold.
Please hold.
Okay. So, the Mountain Warlock can create avalanche. Or, he's literally just said, avalanche. So, he's saying, yeah, I think he is dead. I think it's very, But hey, he called. At least we could do is honor it and, yeah. So, Kim. Unique name. You think it's an avalanche, and after some heavy-duty thinking and discussing with the rest of the chat, they will check for any background noise. I mean, I don't think...
Oh my god, I think there's an avalanche outside! Our home is right below the mountain! Please send someone over before it's too late!
I mean, he says avalanche. We've got avalanche. It sounds like an avalanche. If it was the man in the mountain, like the mountain warlock, then it still doesn't stop the fact that they also create avalanches, and we have an actual avalanche here, so... Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help?
The doctors told me to call here. I think I caught some kind of dog disease. My neighbor's freak dog sneezed on me or something, and now it's growing on me. I can feel it underneath my skin, this horrid little bump forming. It's hurting very badly. Please, can you tell me what to do?
Okay. So, disease. There's going to be one of 3 diseases we can think of.
Please hold.
Antler growth. That doesn't seem like that. I initially thought winter fur. Highly contagious. Follicles across the individual's face. However, red nose. Seasonal illness characterized primarily by symptoms of a red berry-like growth emerged from mammalian proboscis. Commonly occurs in wild animals but can be transferred to humans via spores it releases when it's blossomed. Painful during the growth stage, generally harmless to humans and animals alike with proper rest and care. It's hurting. Painful during the growth stage. So I think he's got Rudolph disease. If it was fur, I initially thought fur, the dog. But again, would you know if a weird dog with white fur would be weird if it had white fur? I don't know. I don't know. Looking at what we've got, I think tomorrow we're going to unlock the last few, and then Christmas Day will probably be a test. So let's see if we can do that.
Someone is coming into my home. Your security cameras broke on me, so I can't see who it is. I can hear their shoes squeaking or something in the footage when they came in to steal my Santa outfit. Do you have some kind of policy compensating your customers for selling them faulty equipment?
Security camera broke. Squeaking. Sounds like the clowns. Yeah, the clowns
Please
from
hold.
Barrel Trauma have snuck in. The Yule Men don't make squeak. Don't think it's that. Trolls still clothes. Did you confuse shrill noises of squeaking though? Right, no. Ogress. I think the way shoot, the type of shoot. Could be. It's not the ogress. Could be hearts? No, doesn't make things. I think definitely thinks multiples too. There aren't categories, annoyingly. I wish you could sort of pre-sort these. And just be like, oh, okay, yeah. Mark it as squeaking and... Electronics might be a thing. If you can find something that triggers with that. Twilight is outside. Pipe hobs come in via sinks. Night gnomes sit outside. You won't be a mountain warlock, so they stay well away. Laundry gnome. Tends to miss stops. Night gnomes watch people outside. Heavy breathing. They're more of a nuisance. But it does sound like it could be a gnome. So, laundry gnome. There's some pipes. Let's have another look at the Yule Men. Broken windows, stolen food. I mean, broken windows. Let's say here. New shoes. Footage against still missing outfit. Yeah, they also wanted the outfits. I mean, they're a type of gnome. I think we might just have to pick one that we think is the closest, to be honest. Not dwarves. They come from the ground. Elves make you feel sick. Definitely not any of these. It's not Hans. Kobold. Stealing the clothes. Stealing the clothes makes me think troll. Because they steal clothing. cause property damage. They don't seem to do much more. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be probably the big clue. Kobolds. Yeah. There's just not enough. There'll be something here. They will find it, and I'll be kicking myself with how obvious it is. Look, you know what? Let's just go with... Let's go to the laundry gnome. Gnomes generally cause damage. So it's going to be laundry gnome or it's going to be the Yule man. Now, we're doing Christmas, let's say Yule man. There you go. I'll do it quickly, I don't double think it. Oh. Well. That wasn't right. But we also now know that it happens very quickly, so we know if you screw up... Yeah, it's... You know. Yeah. Yule man. Yeah. Alright, heads up from Rodney. I don't know if you've heard already, but Pest Control Department has been panicking and sending out vans all morning. I think something big might be going down. I know you have a lot on your plate already, but I think give you a heads up. Also, happy Christmas Eve. But you've been good this year. Christ, yeah, it's been a long stream, isn't it? Alright, you know what? Because I'm fairly certain we're not going to have enough. Chap, I'm going to continue until I finish this DLC. Honestly, though, if it's too late for you, or you've been hanging around for too much and want to do something else, I honestly don't blame you. If you want to flee, the VOD will be saved and it will come out on YouTube. So don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. I'm going to focus through. We've got one more night. It's Christmas Eve. Let's get through this. Or should I stop? We'll lock in. Lock in. You can do this. Let's get this done. Keep going. Keep going. Knock this out. And then we can... Better or for worse, say that we've done Home Safety Hotline. Hey, if we stay up late enough, we'll start interacting with the American audience. And, you know, more people. Alright, let's see what we've got.
Hudson here, HSH Pest Control. Listen up. The Mouse King is loose, and it's our understanding he means to stir up trouble of the Yuletide variety. My boys are working around the clock to find him and stop him in his tracks before things get too hairy, but sometimes things slip through the cracks. Little things, if you get my meaning. If you hear anything strange, let us know as soon as you can. There's new data coming your way, read it carefully.
True, okay, fair enough. Well, that's probably the reason why you struggle to get to the Barrow streams. Okay, we've got some more. We've got the Bell Snickle. Oh, yay. I'm gonna not sleep tonight. The Gift Hag. Okay. The Hunts. The Locomotive. We have ourselves the Mouse King. Traitorous clan of mice. Ooh. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help?
We need someone to come check our house for damage. I think I felt an earthquake last night. And this morning, I noticed those godless Hendersons across the street crying about something with the police. So I'm fairly sure whatever happened must have been enough to damage our property.
Okay, so something happened, damage to the
Please
property.
hold.
Oh, Chula. Oh, yay. The Saints. Sinner. Which seems to be Krampus. Whites. Yeah, okay. Sinking Foundation. Damage of time, vegetation collapsing entirely. Homeowners experience sinking foundation, often spots cracks in walls and ceilings and even floors. Makes it working properly. Yeah, I think it's sinking foundation. Nope. Okay. Lock in. Lock in. I can do this. I mean, it could have been... You know what it probably was, chat? It was the Mountain Warlock. In case I'm being shaky, in case you haven't realized. The one time we could have brought up Mountain Warlock, I thought it was something else. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help?
Oh my god, they're hideous! Your info package was no help at all! That disgusting, saggy thing came back and I saw them take away my blankets! I'll be seeking business elsewhere! Thanks for nothing!
Yeah, look, as you can see, they do sometimes call and complain if you get it wrong. But yeah, it was a troll. On the plus side, at least we know which ones to get it wrong, so if I ever decided to run it again, I could try it. I think there's an achievement for trying to do it perfect. Or at least get through everything with no mistakes, like pure 100% accuracy. Might use a guide, might just try and do myself. I won't do that on stream, but I think that'll be something I'll do in my own private time. Hello, Home Safety Hotline, how can I help?
I have been robbed. Someone broke into my house and completely cleaned out the fridge and cabinets last night. There's wine all over my floors, discarded milk jugs. It's absolutely disgusting. I demand a refund for this useless home security package you people sold me. It's only good for hearing thieves cackle after the fact.
Now, I think that's the Yule Men. Because broke into the house, cleaned the fridge, cabinets last night, wine on the floor, discarded milk jugs.
Please hold.
Yeah. Could be one of the new ones. Broken window, stolen food. So the other... Oh, I wish you keep... When you get access to the new ones, I wish they'd still highlight them. It's my own fault, because I clicked through it. I probably need time to read. So, this is... Krampus. Saints is... Effectively looks to be like Saint Nick. I think the Yule Men are Yule lads. Literature. Elderly woman. Entering house for refuse. Shed skin on the floor. Doesn't mention anything about shed skin. And Polar Express. Probably not. The Hunt. It's like spores. Blizzards, no. Gift tag. Gift tag. Old woman. Trinkets, no. I think it might be your lads. A gorilla. Spooky, there's no gorilla. Fair enough, Grimana. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I will probably get through this as quick as I can. I'll probably message you once this is done, in case you are awake. But let's go with your lads quickly. Your men. I know it's gorilla, but whenever I see gorilla, I want to say gorilla. Let's go your men quickly. Yeah, I think it's your man. Definitely your man. Your lads. And we didn't lose it, so yeah, that was a correct one. We still got a very decent chair. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
It's in my cornflakes. It's in the ceiling. It's in my coffee. God, it's in the wallpaper. Please, make it go away. Make this godforsaken demon go away.
Okay.
Please hold.
In the cornflakes, in the ceiling, in the coffee, in the wallpaper. Yeah, it sounds very much like psychosis. Could be black mold. It would be particularly weird if it was. For sure. What could it be? What could it be? Hunt. The hunt was snow-like spores. No. Not sure. It's the Mouse King. Known for recruiting and leading them into nefarious activities such as riots, heists, and assassinations. Homeowners of the Mouse King often report sounds of squeaking and scratching and seeing strange mice behaviour, its mass coordination, or attempts to communicate. You will have to keep an eye out for that. Hedger, no, it's not going to be that. It might be mice. The coffee. The coffee's the thing that gets me with this, though. There's not much more. Fresh name throws. Check the sinner. Large bipedal goat creature known for breaking into homes, devouring any human children. Usually arrives after the snowstorms have passed. Sounds of chains, hooves, broken doors, and missing children. Let's try mice. I mean, it makes the first part, cornflakes, ceiling, and wallpaper. Could be that you can see them in there as in they've gotten into it, rather than you can actually sort of like It sounds like he's hallucinating. Yeah. What do we have that causes hallucinations? The Bellsnickle. Bellsnickle left gifts. So it's not that. Bogarts cause damage. Carbon monoxide makes you feel sick. Dorsha was a ominous feeling. Fey Feast is flower, but not anything else. Fey Flu. And that's not you. That's you feeling rough. Fractured Hob, Frozen Pipes, the Gift Hag. The Gift Hag gives gifts. Makes sense. Hans doesn't fit. No, kobolds, lamp sprites, laundry gnomes, locomotive Lucy, mice, mouse king. This one's a lot harder. Fair enough. Thanks for stopping by, Night Twilight. Always great to see you in the chat. Oh, fair enough then. Yeah, I mean, that's totally cool. That's also totally cool. Okay. Bear with me now, chat. Yule Goat. Goat-shaped apparitions that can sometimes occur during the winter. Homeowners experience Yule Goat often report strange coincidences, sighting shapes of goats throughout the house. Imagine sounds fleeting. So, what if it's not an actual creature, but he's seeing goats in his cornflakes, he's seeing goats in the ceiling, he's seeing goats in the coffee, he's seeing goats in the wallpaper, and he's freaking out. And goats obviously have the whole demonic aspect. So, yeah, let's go with Yule Goats. Come on. Hey, it was Yule Goat. I was a bit worried about that one. Yeah, you see Yule Goat and you're thinking something. But yeah, it turns out it was just goat cereal. It was seeing goats in his coffee. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help?
Everything is shaking! Please, send help!
Put on
Please
hold.
hold.
Okay, so, yeah, could be another avalanche. It could be the mountain warlock makes shivering. Shaking occasional avalanches. So it could be the Iceman. It's the locomotive causing anything. No, does not. Let's go with the mountain warlock. Are they recording again?
Everything is shaking! Please, send help!
It's not this. This seems to be more of a slow thing. Let's go with mountain warlock. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it with Metal Warlock. Fingers crossed. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're still doing good. We're still doing good. We're still keeping Christmas cheer. Ooh. Okay, cool. Thanks, Luke.
Hudson here. Pay attention. I've got word from the boys that the Mouse King was last seen wearing a disguise. I repeat, the Mouse King has gone incognito. Be on the lookout for any conspicuous individuals of a rodent-adjacent variety. Hudson out.
Okay. Okay, so we're looking for more from the Mouse King.
Hey, I think some kind of wild animal's in my house. Our poor wooden floors are scratched to hell and back, and there's a bunch of sap and needles and stuff littered around the place. Please, could you send somebody over to find this thing and get it the hell out of my place? Hey, sit quiet, boy. Sit down, hey!
Okay.
Please hold.
I think it's the bell sniffer. Jordan, animal fur, wooden mask wearing friendly visage. Homeowners experience the bell sniffer often report break-ins. What's it like? Sap, pine needles, and scratch marks on the floor or dead pets. Yeah, I think. Has there any furry mammals or pets in the house? Just one of the dog's angry. Let's go with bell sniffer. Yep, cool. Okay, let's do this, chat. Come on. Maybe I should have kept the... there is the option to speed it up. Let's... she was the person with the... There you go. Let's just... Let's go. There you go, we'll speed this up.
Please, you have to help me. I think my husband has joined some kind of cult. He's not acting like himself lately, and I found what looked like satanic symbols in the attic, along with what looked like a scarecrow in the center.
Okay.
Please hold.
Cult with scarecrow. Could be Krampus. Could be Krampus. Hans. Could be Hans. Sneaking to homes. Appearance of strange markings. Faint sounds. Occupant Sunny. Doing that. A human-shaped husk of cloth, rags, and straw. That could be the scarecrow. Krampus or the sinner. Chains and hooves. I mean, that fits in the Satanist things, but if she's actually mentioned Scarecrow, I'm thinking Hans. Thinking Hans and Scarecrow. Let's see if I get punished. Awesome. run with the next call.
Our house is falling apart. The floorboards are cracking, the doors aren't closing properly, and nothing is draining anymore. Something very strange is happening, and I suspect it has something to do with my neighbor's renovation project. I've been seeing people hauling around giant rocks all week. Who knows if they damaged something on my property?
Hey, I
Please
think
hold.
this was the sinking foundation. Yeah. Definitely. Over time, cracks in the walls, ceilings, floors, drains not working properly. Ooh, dwarves though. I'm 95% sure it's foundation. Just a quick check on dwarves. Increased heat, clattering, banging sounds, banging rubble. No, I think, Trip, it might be. I think it is foundation. But it's always useful to double check because you know what's going to happen. They're going to question us, and dwarves are going to be one of the answers. Sinking foundation. Submits. Oh. Okay, maybe Trip was right. It seemed so obvious though. Everything she said. Uneven floors, drains not working properly. Oh well. I mean, plus side. Nobody wants to win with a perfect score, right? Oh, it looks like it was probably the cloche. Yeah.
Someone stole our competition out from under us. I know it's those no-good Derricksons. They've always been jealous of us taking the annual Grand Gingerbread Master Award. Oh, rather than improve their own skills, they decided to break into our home last night and steal our post office. I found poor little postman Peter collapsed in pieces on the floor, right next to a big hole with the burned remains of our post office inside. The police won't do anything. Can you come and perform a citizen's arrest?
Huh? Rather than improving skills, they said break into our home last night and steal a post office. I found our poor little postman Peter collapsed in pieces in the floor of the yard next to the big hole. I mean, I'm not the only one who's looking at this and kind of going, I mean, maybe I have been streaming too long because my brain, she's speaking and I'm like,
Please
what
hold.
on earth? So it's not your cat. We know that for a fact. Sugar Wisps? Saint. No, it's not the Saints. It's not the Puka. I want to say it's the Mouse King in disguise, but the gift card? Breaks in, steals, and burns. You know, it probably isn't. But hell, at this point, yeah, whatever. Let's do this. It's a Hail Mary. Ah! For a second there, when it didn't react, I thought we'd guessed that it was the Mouse King trying to trick us. I don't know why the Mouse King would be trying to trick us. I don't know why I picked Mouse King, but It's fine. It's fine. We've still got a decent cheer.
I'm not sure who else to call about this, but, something very weird is going on in our neighborhood. Some strange man in a large trench coat and Halloween mask is going around ringing neighbors' doors, carrying some kind of paper or notes. He hasn't come to my house yet, but I'm very afraid of what they might be up to. Pepper, stop scratching the door. He's going to think we're home.
Okay. Trench coat, Halloween mask, carrying papers and notes.
Please hold.
Well, let's just go with the Saint. I'll have a look. Fortune. No, I don't think it is the Saint. What other weird ones were there? Like the Sinner. It's not going to be the Sinner. Elderly woman. And I mean, I don't think would they reuse it? The strange man, trench coat, Halloween mask. He's got a Halloween mask, but right, that's the right one. No, it's not the white. Yeah, trench coat. Thick robes. So, ringing neighbours' doors and carrying some paper and notes. Yeah, well, for trench coat, we're looking for weird mask. Ringing neighbours' doors, carrying some kind of paper or notes. And it seems to upset the cat. And he says strange man. Might not necessarily be man, but Mouse King. I think canvassing for like I mean, keep on going for Mouse King. We'll either lose or we'll be right one day. Oh, look, just a quick check. You found with in-houses. Leave stores. Yeah, we'll try the same. We'll try the same. I mean, it's either going to be Santa Claus or it's going to be the Mouse King. And it is Christmas Eve. Okay. Okay. could have been the animation. Yeah. Oh.
He's at my door. The trench coat man. The info you sent didn't help, and now he's here. The least you can do is stay on the line with me while I get rid of him. Sir, kindly get off my property now before I... Pepper, what are you doing? What the hell is going on?
It was the Mouse King. Trip, it was the Mouse King. It was the damned Mouse King. I mean, yeah, granted, but
I need you to send out someone to change out our locks. My mother-in-law has finally gone far enough, and I've had it with her. I don't know how, but I think she's managed to get a copy of my key to come in and leave these creepy little dolls for my kids at night. I saw that old bag myself on the security camera. It's a bit fuzzy, but I can make out those crony old arms of hers.
yeah. So this is going to be the gift hag.
Please hold.
Yeah, it's definitely a hag, and it's the gift hag leaving. Dolls. Wooden idols or sharp twigs. Elderly human woman. Yep, yep, yep. I'm annoyed that we didn't get the damned Mouse King last time. Oh, okay. Day's ending. 50%. We had a bit of rough, but you know, it's Christmas Eve. We're going to be a little bit worse. Okay. A quick look at the mailbox. We have Merry Christmas. Hey, what are you doing here on Christmas? Unfortunately, you both know why. Sorry it was forcing your plate, especially with extra madness going on at pest control this year. Today's going to be a rough one. Increased cheer spreading is highly advised. Right, let's knock this one through. Knock this one through. Christmas Day. And then... So we ain't just going to do a stream just for Christmas Day. We can knock... You've got everything. I've got access to everything, so we just need to... land the hits. Speed through it. Next call.
Hudson here. We almost had him, but that little royal pain has given us the slip. He was last seen hightailing it towards the head office with his swarm in tow. I repeat, you have a whole gaggle of mice coming your way. My boys are coming in to break the walls down. We're gonna seize the king no matter what. Tell your buddies up at IT they're gonna have plenty of work ahead of them tomorrow. That's how it has to be. Hudson out.
Vive la revolution. We have new entries? I thought we had all the entries. We have more entries. Why is it giving us more entries? Oh.
Greetings, Rebecca. I'm certain that you've seen the skies today. The light's gaze has fallen upon us. I'm calling to wish you and the rest of the caller response team the best of fortunes. I know I need not remind thee that this day is one of great import, and is to be treated with the utmost gravity. Spread much merriment, and cheer to all you can, and I hope to see you all on the morrow.
That's the point. Let's see if the masking is gone. No, the masking is still there.
got your packet, and it's garbage. I still don't know whether or not there was damage done to my house. I'm hearing now that several kids in the neighborhood are either dead or missing. So if that doesn't say serious earthquake damage, I don't know what does. I'll be taking my business elsewhere.
I think he was one of the ones we gave the sinking foundation to. I mean, that one was hardly our fault. It was very obviously that had to be that. We didn't realise it was something else.
Some Christmas-hating hooligan has broken into our house. I heard them fiddling around last night with God knows what and came downstairs to find they disappeared. They even drank all the milk we left out for Santa. Thankfully, my kids are none the wiser.
Please hold.
Put on hold. Okay, so fiddling. We have I mean could be you lads again. Is it Saint? So, let's have a look, quick look at Saint. It didn't seem. No, it's not the Saint. Is it? What was the other one? It's not the Sinner. It's the Purchaser? Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hobbs. Hobbs. Broke into the house. I heard them fiddling around last night. God knows what downstairs. Finally disappeared. They even drank the milk. So, I remember the Hobbs from the previous one. So in the main game, they tidied, but you could leave out a bowl of cream or milk at night for them to drink. It's broken into the house, though. Hogarts. Hogarts you can't give anything to, so... I'm thinking Hob. Yeah. I think it was a Hob and it drank the milk. Hey, awesome.
Is it normal for a northern lights to show up in broad daylight for us folks in Texas? The sky's been looking real strange all day. Could a power plant be leaking nearby or something? Looks like the sky went all radioactive, if you know what I mean.
So this, I know. This is the Twilight. Yeah, Twilight. Yeah. Let's go with Twilight. That be a message to you, Twilight, if you're still near the stream. We're sending you to Texas. Okay. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help?
They tried taking my baby!
boarded everything up, but I think I made them mad. I hear something coming. Something coming from the mountains. Listen to this. You have to help me!
Rhythmic
Please
rumbling
hold.
from the mountains. Okay, so they wanted a baby. Oh, great. You know what, I was just thinking it's nice we're not having any issues with the network. But yeah, they did mention that IT was going to have some issues. Yeah. See, mountains make me think the Warlock, the Mountain Warlock. But I'm wondering if that is a issue. That's a red herring. Sounded heavy. Could be the Ogress. So I remember it ate children. You can't play it, the noise annoyingly. Rhythmic rumbling. I know that the Yule Cat and the Yule Men caused issues because they could draw in the Ogress and the Ogress ate people. I'm going to go with... Sorry, chat. I'm going to go off my own on this one. I'm going to go off on this one and it's going to go horribly wrong, but... Or it was right.
There's a nudist in our neighborhood. I contacted the authorities about this pervert crisis, but they told me to call you instead. Last night, I saw my neighbor darting through the neighborhood completely in the nude. The pervert looked like he was terrified of being caught, as he's right to be. I need you to send someone over to arrest this nuisance right now.
I don't know what you are insinuating, Gerbil. I am not a nudist, I am not a pervert, and I do not run through the neighborhood.
Please hold.
I walk. Proudly and confidently. Now, I'm thinking, purely based on what I remember from... It could be a drunkard. No, but I'm remembering from when I played The Witcher 3 that, and like about the wild hunt. Infectious snow like spores, homeowners caught in the common report, thunder, blizzards, electrical outages, and violent or erratic behaviour from neighbours. So... Again, that might not be it. Terrified of being caught. So maybe he was being chased by something, but no, rights are dead. Oh, thank you, Gerbil. Right, naked. Running through. I mean, I'm thinking of going with... Let's go with the hunt. I know I'm basing it on something completely different. I'm basing it on the wild hunt. Yeah, but it can also make people... It's one of these things you either join or you you either join the hunt or you don't. And you're being hunted by the hunt. So... If he looks scared, it looks like he was probably running, not the horde. He's running from the horde. Something else. Alright, we're going with pure erratic behaviour. Yep. Yeah, okay, that was...
Oh, thank God you answered. I don't know how long we have before the power goes out again, but please, you have to send somebody out here. I'm at 451 Grover Lane. The storm is bad. It's really, really bad. And my mom got caught in a storm on her walk, and now she's in pain. I didn't know who else to call. What do I do?
Okay, storm and pain. So, of course, we probably could be... Power outage and storm. But we can't check now. So... Right, let's go with the hunt again. I know. But they mentioned that it could be like a storm. Just wait for the cheer to go down. Okay. We're right this time.
We need help! I think we're caught in an avalanche! I don't know what to do! Everything is shaking!
That's a mountain man. You can hear him, the mountain man,
Please hold.
talk in the background.
We need help! I think we're caught in an avalanche! I don't know what to do! Everything is shaking!
Yeah, you can hear that in the background. That's definitely a mountain warlock. Mountain warlock. I mean, you can go for a nice walk in the forest at Christmas. Possibly.
What is this crap your people sent me? While this pervert is running free, you're here wasting my precious time and my... What's that sound? Oh, nice kitty. Nice kitty. Hey, no.
I don't know what you mean, Rebel. I mean, it sounds like Yule Cat then. Clothes homes caught in the path. Yule Cat also not thousand. Break into the search for food. But how would we know that though?
Hey, yeah, there's something real strange happening outside our house. The sky looks all green, and I have a bad feeling about it. A real bad feeling.
Okay,
Please
so
hold.
that sounds like it was Twilight again. Twice in a row. Which, yeah, has happened. We have had a few things appearing before. I mean... You got the missing clothes or neighbours. A dude's expecting missing clothes on neighbours with this. Breaking into homes are sufficiently hungry, damaging doors and waste in the process. Oh! Yep. And if the cat is suspected and active in the area, homeowners should take quick action to leave out a variety of fabrics and textiles within safe distance outside the home. It is advised to leave these fabrics completely unclothed. He wasn't naked because of the thing. He wasn't even naked because the cat had eaten the clothes. He was naked so that the cat wouldn't eat him. And he was delivering the clothes or cloth to the cat. See, now that I've read that, it makes total utter sense. But you wouldn't have thought naked man goes to your cat. This is Twilight again, I assume. It says obviously going to get it wrong, but listen. Nope, go good. Oof. I was like, that's too obvious, but yeah.
There's someone trying to spy on my son Richie and I. Just the other night, while it was raging outside, some prankster with a death wish came to our door and just absolutely hammered on it and left before I could answer. This kid left some kind of weird-looking orb on our porch, so I punted it into the trash. Probably some kind of spy camera to case the joint with.
That is Santa Claus.
Please hold.
And Saint. Travelling in snowstorms, leaving strange artifacts on the doorstep. Yeah, that's definitely the same. He's going to be slightly screwed. Do not accept these gifts. But he suggests waiting till the morning after to remove the gifts. But the Saint. Yeah, true. I suppose throwing it in the trash at some point is still getting rid of it. Just because it advises to wait a few more days doesn't necessarily mean it's still not going to work.
Some kind of insane drunk man is in our neighborhood, limping around and trying to bite people. Please send help over. The children can't go outside anymore with this lunatic lurching around and chasing the neighbors while wearing this stupid little reindeer headpiece.
Right, okay. So, initially I thought
Please hold.
white. Because they were individual, fighting people, zombie-esque. However, reindeer headpiece. Yeah, the antlers, which affected people, made them like uncoordinated, and made them a bit more aggressive. So I think it's antler growth. I was going to go for right up until that last, literally the last 3 words. Which is good, because yeah, we wouldn't have been able to double check it. So I think that's how they kind of throw it to you, is that the antlers.
Hello? Are the lines still open? We just spent the night in our bunker during last night's storm, and it sounds like a ghost town out there. It's dead silent, save for the sound of some wandering souls coughing their lungs out. Did the commies drop a deuce on us? Please confirm. Over and out.
Okay, wandering. Dead silence.
Please
Wandering
hold.
souls. I mean, we do have back to things. So, I want to say the hunt again. Night, Twilight. Hope your work goes well. This is why we get hit by a hunt and turn into zombies. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Supposed to hunt. Coming variety of unfortunate body configurations. It's known for the wild and unpredictable violent behaviour. Homeowners experience right often report sounds of gurgling, coughing, or hacking. Sounds of coughing. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, right. Yeah. Thank you for that catch, Trip. I was totally just going to go with Hunt again. And you are absolutely right. Right with White.
What's happened to my husband? I came home from a trip and... Oh, God! It's horrible! The police won't do anything. Please, send someone. What kind of sick person would do something like this? There's so much blood. And straw. So much straw.
Blood and straw.
Please hold.
Right, so blood and straw. We need to look at what things have straw. Also, what things could tear things up? So, initially, I'm thinking... puns. Of course, we can't check. So yeah, I think I'll agree with Luke on this one. Puns, purely for the fact it's straw. There might be something else. I don't know. Blood and straw. I can get behind blood. Yeah, blood and straw. Right, what was it then? We were screwed with that one. The fact that we couldn't double check, we were literally having to work on what it gave us.
The lights, they're so beautiful, yet I feel so empty. So empty.
Okay,
Please hold.
Yeah, I think it's more Twilight. There's been more and more Twilight out there. Right, so the other one, in case anybody ever decides to do this for themselves, straw, this perchata, breaks in, often utilized nearby humans as makeshift scarecrows, so I think that might be the other one. But yeah, there is a lot of Twilight out there to grab people.
My Greta! She's gone! The police won't do anything, please! You have to help me find Greta! Last night someone broke into the house and took my baby! By the time I got to her, it was too late! I saw them jump out the window! I think they might have been an escaped prisoner or something! They were carrying chains!
Yep. I agree with you, Trip.
Please hold.
Sinner. Missing children. Sounds of chains. Yeah, we have a Krampus on the loose. But yeah, I mean, you'd be pretty terrible if you were having to deal with these sorts of stuff. I mean, I wouldn't. If I was a policeman, I would be like, yeah, you know what? Somebody else's problem.
I think there's something wrong with our heating system. We have all the windows open right now because we're just boiling alive. I've gone to the basement to manually turn off the heater, but somehow it keeps getting turned back on and cranked up way too high.
Please hold.
Now this, I've been waiting for these. These are dwarves. Increase heat in the home. Didn't necessarily mention the bat clanging, but it's definitely rock and stone. You don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. Yeah, this is definitely... We've got to... send dwarves.
Why did you send me this? Why won't anyone just help me? I can't bear to look at my husband like this. I can't bear it.
I mean, to be fair, the system wasn't working, so we just sent you what we thought would work.
They're getting closer. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I can feel it. It's coming for us. For all of us.
Please hold.
Oh, more lights. Yep. They are really getting us with Twilight.
Hudson here. First off, you're welcome. Me and the boys had to make quite a mess to do it, but we finally done it. Yeah, that's right. We got you, Your Majesty. The rest of them scattered to the winds as soon as we captured their not-so-mighty leader. Spread the good news around the office and maybe call the IT department, some carpenters, and a plumber as soon as you can. Pretty sure that pipe is gonna burst one way or another anyway. Happy Yuletide, season's greetings. Hudson out.
Wow. Mouse King was caught. And the day's ending. Or not. Oh.
You have worked the miracle once again, Rebecca. Thanks to you, the Lights Watch has passed over us once again. You are truly a lifesaver. As a friendly reminder, the office Christmas party begins on the morrow, so we had best see you there. May the Yule shine upon thee and be ever merry, Rebecca.
Don't worry, Trip. I understood. You're making a Wizard of Oz reference. Yeah. The Scarecrow wanting a brain. Okay, we did it, I think. It's definitely a different credits. I'm still looking to see if there's a mouse somewhere. There's gonna have to be a mouse, escape mouse somewhere. Well, I'll just look across, just make sure there isn't anything lost. We have got some more options, I think. Maybe not. I think we've put the same options. But yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone. But no, actually, I think, just for the sake of everything. Wrong one. Right one. Haha, I will learn these hotkeys. But no, I think we can successfully say that Home Safety Hotline is done, which I really enjoyed, even if some of those images I don't think will ever leave my brain. But no, thank you all so much for like joining the stream and chatting and fighting over the hats. It's gone on for a bit longer than I thought. I was expecting maybe pushing the 3 hour, not necessarily going over 4 hours. I think this might be the longest stream I've done in one go anyway. But yes, so we have finished this game. Honestly, I recommend it. If you see it like on sale, pick it up. It's worth just the interesting sort of like pass the time, and the fact they have like a continuous mode or just try to challenge yourself in itself seems like really good sort of do. I think I will try to play through it, maybe give it a couple of days and then go through the main game again, try and go aim for that 100%. You know. But yeah, no, thank you all so much for joining here and joining me. So I'm not sure what the next game will be. It will be something new. It will probably be something a bit creepy. Okay, yes. So on Sundays, I tend to stream at about 3 o'clock British summertime. So Universal time +1, I think it is. But yeah, it'd be roughly about the afternoon on Sunday. If not, it should be on my. If you go to my Twitch profile schedule, I tend to try to keep that updated with things it is. I will give a shout out and just let everybody be aware. I will not be streaming at my usual time on Friday. I'm going to be social. I'm going to be dragged out the house, and I'm going to celebrate with some people. Some people who are currently in chat. But so I won't be doing my usual 7:30 on the Friday. I might possibly do an odd one on the Saturday, maybe the Thursday, but I'm not sure. But Barrel Trauma on the Sunday will not be touched. It will be the usual times, and everything will be. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So at the very least, you're definitely going to get Barrel Trauma this week. You might get me doing a random other stream. I will make sure it's all posted and stuff like that. But yeah, until then, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for the length of the stream. And thank you so much for not tearing each other or myself to pieces when it came to trying to nab the hat. But yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your day wherever you are. Thank you all once again for stopping by, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.